I've been crucified with Christ.
You have to conclude it to yourself.
You say it so boldly because your faith substantiated that reality to become an experiential thing to you. You will say it without even you try to memorize it. I've been crucified with Christ. You see that? So now we're taking a believer from first step, knowing. The second step, reckoning. Now the third thing what he's saying is talking about in if you look at it in 13, 16 and 19, Romans 6.
Neither yield ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourselves unto God as those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness unto God. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace.
Okay, now the thing is like, so you know what happened to you on the cross, and you reckon it, and it is in your account now. You started saying, it's me, it's mine, it's mine. Whatever happened on the cross, it's mine now. It's my account now. Now it belongs to me. Now the thing what you see is like the third step is presenting yourself. Now you see, presenting yourself is yielding is your free will choice. You present it. God is not going to, come on, now I paid this much. Now come on, do it for you. No. Present it yourself. Now again the free will choice. You can present your body to the work of Christ. Are you getting it? Because the option is coming there. You see the free will choice is again there. You understand it. Now you see that people say that, oh, grace is a license to do sin. If you don't present it, present yourself to God, what happens is like, you will go ahead and sin. You take this message and say, okay, my past, present and future sins are already taken care of. I can go ahead and sin. What is going to happen? Basically, you know what happened is that they haven't really reckoned themselves. They only have a peripheral knowledge.
Yes.
You cannot go ahead and sin because you know that's what he said. My sins are forgiven. It's not only my sins are forgiven, my sin nature is cut off. Sin nature is actually crucified. My old man is crucified with Christ. Now, look at Romans 6:1 on the right. Now I'm saying the Paul's ജീവിതത്തിലെ progressive Christian life പുള്ളി കാണിക്കുന്നത്. Romans 6:1 on the
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein?
See, look at this. Paul's a bold statement. Paul പറയുന്നതാണ്. ഇത് കേട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ Paul പറയുന്നത്, how can you do sin? ഇനി എങ്ങനെ നിനക്ക് പാപം ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്? You dead to sin. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കും, oh my goodness. Paul bold ആയിട്ട് പറയാ, how can you do sin? You dead to sin. Basically പറയാന്ന് വെച്ചാല് നിന്നെ പാപം ചെയ്യാൻ പ്രേരിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ആ ഓൾഡ് മാൻ അല്ലെ sin nature is crucified on the cross. But basically it says like a liar's tongue is unemployed now. It's like a gambler's hand is unemployed now. Because the sinner that was in the man was trying to force the man to do the sin is not there anymore. I want you to get this point. The sinner, the old man that was tempting you to do sin is no more there. So a gambler who got saved, now the spirit that was in him, that was tempting him to go gamble, that is not there. Now his hand is now unemployed. Because the temptation is not there. We have to realize that. If you're a born again believer, your sin nature is no more there. You have only one nature, that's the righteous nature. That's the nature of Christ. But this is all will experience in your life only when you reckon it. Not just knowledge is enough. No. From now onwards, start picturizing yourself. The Holy Spirit will come and illuminate it. The thing is, all you need is a hunger heart. You say, Lord, I want to know this. If that happened to me on the cross, I would experience it. You're not going to experience the pain of the cross. I'm just telling you, don't go for experiential for the pain of the experience. That's not what I'm talking about. So the sin nature, so appo believer നോക്കണേ, believer മനസ്സിലാക്കണം, my sin nature is gone. appo Romans 5 first 1 തൊട്ട് 5 വരെ പോൾ പറഞ്ഞ sins, Romans 6 നകത്ത് പറയുന്നത് he's talking about the sin nature. The sinner is gone, is crucified with Christ. Huh? Now he's saying that presenting yourself to God. Now he's saying that you can present your body to the law or present your body to the grace. There is like a present, yield yourself.
Yes.
See, now there is a complex. Now you see that if your sin nature is gone, why is there is a struggle? That's my point today.
So you basically have to know, you have to reckon, and then you have to yield yourself.
Yield
so
yourself.
You have to know, reckon, and yield yourself under grace so that sin shall not have dominion over you.
Yeah, see, the thing is like, your sin nature is gone, your sins are forgiven. Now Paul is saying, in me, you see that he says, yield yourself, submit yourself to God. So there is another way you can submit too. Another thing is there, you can submit even after your sins are forgiven, even after your sin nature is cut off, you still can do sin. You say, how? That's what I'm talking about. The law is there. Your sin nature is gone. Your old man is crucified. The source of sin is gone. The sins are forgiven. You're so happy. Oh my goodness, my sins are forgiven. And now you're happy that you're not struggling anymore. You say that my whatever bad nature I had, it is all cut off.
So basically you still have the two trees in front of you.
It's coming. You see now, so Paul നേരത്തെ വായിച്ചില്ല, Paul now Romans 6 പറഞ്ഞ, how can you do sin? You dare to sin. Paul ഭയങ്കര bold ആയിട്ടാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഇനി Romans 7 എന്ന് വായിച്ചു വെച്ചു. ആദ്യം തൊട്ടേ പുള്ളിക്കാരൻ എഴുതി വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മൾ ഇത് എന്തോന്നേ കാണിച്ചു വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. Because it was confusing me for many years, like what is he saying? Romans 6 നകത്ത് പുള്ളി ഭയങ്കര bold ആയിട്ട്, how can you do sin? Romans 7 എഴുതി വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന മൊത്തം there is a struggle between him, struggle in him. Either Paul, as somebody was saying, that people are saying that this might be Paul talking about his life before he was born again. It's foolishness. That is not what he's talking about. He's totally talking about a fight that is in him. Fight that is in him because of two laws in operation. So the thing about it, the law of sin and death. Okay. Before I go there, Romans 7 at the Todagambum. If you don't read it very carefully, you will miss it. Romans 7 husband and wife in a
Yes.
You look at that, if you don't really read it carefully, you will really miss it. Yesterday only I was looking at, oh my goodness, this is something powerful. You see that when we are born in the earth, Adaminte race il nammal janichappathekku the law, Mr. Law is our husband. Mr. Law is our husband. So nothing wrong with the law. As we said, law is spiritual. Paul അതിനകത്ത് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, law is spiritual, law is holy, law is just, and law is perfect, law is good. Nothing wrong with the law, but the problem is something in me. I'm fallen.
Right.
I cannot meet the demands of the law. I cannot meet the demands of the law. Because of that, I'm living in a life of frustration and condemnation. ഞാനിങ്ങനെ കഴിയുക. ഇനി എങ്ങനെ എനിക്ക് ഇതിനകത്ത് ഡെലിവറൻസ് കിട്ടുന്നത്?
A new husband.
Because now you see that, think about it. Paul അത് എഴുതി വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത് ശരിക്കും വായിച്ചു വെക്കണം. പോൾ അപ്പം പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, ഹസ്ബൻഡ് ഡൈ ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിൽ യു ആർ റിലീവ്ഡ് ഫ്രം ഇറ്റ്. No. You see that read ഇതാണ്. അവിടെ ഇച്ചിരി കോംപ്ലക്സ് ഇതായിരിക്കാം. പോൾ പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, if the husband die, the woman is free. But in this case, the husband will never die. Are you getting the point? Husband never die. So for the husband will never die, what God did is that He put death to you.